Everyone, go ahead, Mr.
36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Raeigen Evans presiding. While court's in session, there's no reading, walking, talking, sleeping, driving, or eating. When your name is called.
Hello?
No, don't yet. Everyone, don't say anything. That's simple. It's like pretend like you're walking into a courtroom. You don't make an announcement. Just don't say anything. Go ahead. Go ahead, Ms. Bellwood.
36th District Court is back in session with the Honorable Raeigen Evans presiding. While court's in session, there's no reading, walking, talking, sleeping, or driving. Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, good morning. Oh. All right, we're gonna start with Mr. Day, who walked into the courtroom several times. I don't know why. This is the People versus James Day, ticket number SP 1417860, count 1, accident failed to stop within a short clear distance ahead, and ticket number SP 1417873, count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license down in person. Good morning, please state your names for the record, starting with Officer Hill.
Good morning, Your Honor. Officer Hill, badge 4598, City of Detroit, 10th Precinct.
Mr. Dillard.
Joseph Dillard, P37225, on behalf of Mr. Day.
Your name is today.
James Day.
Say your name is today so we can actually hear you, sir.
James Day.
Mr. Dillard, how does your client wish to proceed?
Your Honor, I was in communications with Assistant City Attorney, waiting to see if there was going to be an offer of some sort. I'm still waiting.
The offer is limited access, 1 to 5. It's no points, Mr. Day. It is no points. It abstracts, but it's no points. Fine is 125.
We're gonna go right to the person here on the right.
Yeah.
Mr.
Fine
Day,
is 125.
Mr. Day, do you want to take that offer?
Yes.
With that, Mr. Dillard, do you stipulate to the face of the ticket for ticket number ending in 8601?
Stipulate the probable cause, Your Honor.
Okay,
And also for the factual basis for the limited access.
thank you. All right, so the court will amend the civil infraction to limited access 1 to 5, and then we'll dismiss the fail to display. We'll proceed to sentencing. There's a fine of $125, Mr. Day, because this is a civil infraction. You have 14 days to pay that fine. Can you have it paid by May 12th?
Yes, I can.
All right, you are all set, sir. Did you have any questions?
No, thank you, Your
About
Honor.
you, sir.
Probation officer.
All right, you're all set, sir. Good luck. We're gonna do the probation matter since we have the probation officer here. What's my name?
Tia Robinson.
This is the People versus Tia Robinson, ticket number Z80805881. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with the People.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning, everyone. Tamika Horn appearing on behalf of the City of Detroit, P70303.
Joseph Dillard, on behalf of Ms. Robinson.
Say your name, Ms. Robinson.
Archika Robinson?
No, Tia Robinson.
Oh,
Tia Robinson was in breakout room number 1.
She's in the waiting room. Wait.
You should be here now. Ms. Robinson, say your name.
Hi, Tia Robinson.
Your Honor, with respect to today is a date and time for a probation violation hearing. She's been informed of her rights. I have not had an opportunity to speak with the probation officer at this time.
All right, well, we'll ask the probation officer. What are you looking for, sir?
Said he was zoomed in.
Oh, he's out. I'm sorry. Let me bring it up.
Oh, there we go.
I see how it's from. Okay, Officer Bradfield, state your name, sir.
Stephen,
Yeah.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Okay, what are you looking for Miss Robinson?
Your Honor, we're looking for a brief adjournment.
Tyree Rollins is
What's
smoking
Mr. Rollins
weed.
doing? What are you doing?
Smoking weed.
Mr. Rollins about to get removed. Okay, you look, how long of an adjournment, Mr. Officer Bradfield?
Maybe about 30 days.
Okay, so we'll come back. We'll come back on May 30th at 8:35.
That
You
sounds
got that,
great.
Ms. Robinson?
Yes.
All right, that's your next court date, May 30th at 8:35. Do you have Officer Bradfield's information so that you can be in contact with him, so he'll know what he wants you to do?
Yes.
So are you asking for anything in the meantime, Officer Bradfield?
No, Judge, she just has a small outstanding balance that she has to take care of, but for the most part, she came into compliance since the petition was generated.
Okay, awesome. All right, so
yeah.
sounds good, Ms. Robinson. You're getting a solid today. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank
Your
you.
Honor, if she should come up with the payment by that date, can this matter be removed from the docket?
Officer Bradfield, or will you be looking to discharge her?
Yes, I have no objections to that.
Right, so there you have it.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you. Everyone have a
Wishing
great
well, Ms.
weekend.
Robinson.
Have a good weekend, you're all set.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
We'll do Tyree Rollins. Well, let me get, you know what, let me take get some of these officers out of here.
Remember, you're on a deadlock as a dismissal.
Okay, yes, let's do Jacqueline Detloff. This is the People versus Jacqueline Detloff, ticket number SP 1425490, count 1, disregard officer signal. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Tamika Horn on behalf of the city of Detroit, P70303. Ms. Detloff, state your name, please.
Jacqueline Deloff.
Your Honor, after speaking with the officer wishes to dismiss this matter.
Who, Mr. Dillon, stipulate probable cause?
Your Honor, stipulate the probable cause.
This matter is dismissed without prejudice. You're all set, Ms. Detloff. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Let's do DeAndre Donahue. This is the People versus DeAndre Donahue, ticket number SP 1425619, count 1, unregistered untitled vehicle, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Herman Griffin appearing on behalf of the defendant, P77169.
All right, Officer Shabazz.
Good morning, Your Honor. Officer Abdul Shabazz, badge number 1194, Detroit Police Department.
Thank you. State your name, Mr. Donahue.
Good morning, DeAndre Donahue.
Your Honor, if it's possible, could the court put the offer on the record?
Sure, no problem. Mr. Donahue, the offer is in proper place. It is, will be a $200 fine, no points. Do you want to take this or did you want to go to trial, sir?
I got all of the information taken care of and have the insurance and the registration.
Are you on camera, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me, I don't see you. Hold on. Where are you? Oh, I see you. Put yourself up to the camera, sir.
Can you see me?
I can see you. I need you to put your registration in the camera.
Okay.
Anybody else? If anyone, and listen, anyone else, if you have documentation, get it now. Don't put it up now. Don't put it up now. Just make sure you got it. Thank you, Mr. Daly, for being prepared. But
I'm sorry, I had to come
Okay, we can
get
recall
my.
his, we can recall it, because he ain't ready. We'll recall it.
I had to
Mr.
register. I'm
Daly,
sorry.
we'll do Mr. Daly, because he's ready. Thomas Daly, this people versus Thomas Daly, ticket number SP 1423741. Count one, improper place. Count two, unregistered or untitled vehicle. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Thomas Daly.
Herman Griffin appearing on behalf of the defendant.
Did you
Sir,
see his paperwork?
sir,
Mr.
say-
Daly?
for Mr. Thomas Daly, I believe it's the offer is improper plates and dismiss the other two.
It is. Did you see his paperwork already? Because it looks like he has something.
No.
Put your,
Let me
what do
see.
you have, Mr. Daly?
Looks like registration. And what type of vehicle is that for, Mr. Daly? This is Tamika Horn, the prosecutor.
Chevy Cruze.
Okay. And when does it expire, Mr. Daly?
July 24.
Okay, Your Honor, the people are moving to dismiss all three counts for compliance.
All right, these matters are dismissed without prejudice. As Mr. Daly has provided valid documentation, you're all set, sir. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, this is people versus, did we do Theron Richardson? Ticket number SP 1424907, count one, illegal dumping. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with Officer Greeno.
Theron Richardson.
Not used, not yet.
Oh,
Officer Greeno? I don't know if she's here. She was here. She checked in.
Yeah, she did check in. I do have her available by
Oh,
text.
she's here.
Oh, she said her AirPods on went out.
Oh, okay. I don't think she can hear us, but I see her. Who's representing, Rich? I think that's you, Mr. Griffin.
Yes, Your Honor. Herman Griffin on behalf of defendant P77169. Sir, state your full name for the record.
Theron Richardson.
Your Honor, today is the date and time scheduled for trial. I did speak with my client. I did also understand that the prosecutor indicated that there's video, the officers here. Your Honor, I'm asking that the court grant, I guess, an adjournment in this matter because of the moving parts in terms of the video and the information that my client was giving me. I'm not sure if it would be beneficial for him to have an appointed counsel so this doesn't happen again, or if the court is just willing to, like I said, adjourn the matter for another trial date. But that's that we are, Your Honor. We're just asking.
And on behalf of the people of the city of Detroit, Tamika Horn, I have no objection to a brief adjournment. However, Mr. Richardson would need to be ready at the next hearing, and whether it's appointed counsel, him representing himself, or retained counsel, we'll be ready to go. And as far as discovery, we need someone to send that discovery to.
Okay. And so that's why I would ask the court for appointed counsel, Your Honor, because House counsel would only know about the matter that morning. And
Attorney Griffin.
hold on, Mr. Richardson.
Okay.
All right, okay, so what I'll do, I'll give him, we come back for, I guess, a pre-trial on May 30th, and at 8:35, he's gonna have to go back into a breakout room, or we'll just put him in a waiting room so that someone can talk to him so that a request for counsel can be made.
Yes, Your Honor. And I'll speak with Mr. Richardson. Sir, so just give me a little while after we finish putting the matters on the record.
We'll just put him back, Mr. Richardson, we'll put you back into the waiting room.
Richardson.
All right, so do we know where he is? We'll put him back in. I can't, it's a lot of people up here, I can't see you, so can you put your hand up, Mr. Richardson? I see, okay, I'm gonna put you back in the waiting room.
Your Honor,
Yes, sir.
is there any way I could just plead guilty to end this? Because this has been going on since last
The
June.
offer is a 12-month delayed sentence. The 12-month delayed sentence means You have to pay a fine. The fine will be $200. You'll come back next year. And if you pay the fine, don't get any more tickets, this will be dismissed off your record. That's the offer.
I will take that, Your Honor. Yes.
All right, raise your right hand, sir.
Yes.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You put your hand down. You had an opportunity to speak to your attorney in private about your case and your rights.
Yes, I have.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Can you repeat that?
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No, Your Honor.
You're pleading of your own free will.
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of June 20th, 2022 at 11:24 a.m. On that date and time, were you at or near Eaton and Westbrook in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you driving a 2014 Ford vehicle?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you engage in illegal dumping?
I was checking my tire, but I'm tired of fighting this. I'm just tired. I just want to pay the fine.
Did you engage in illegal dumping, sir?
No, Your Honor.
Then you're not guilty, sir. We'll set this for a trial. We'll come back on May 30th, and you can go back in the waiting room, get counsel appointed for you, sir. It's too late, sir. You've already said you didn't do it. I'm not gonna take your plea.
Okay.
All right,
Your Honor.
put you in the wait. All right, this is the people versus, I don't know if you guys can speak to Ms. Archika Robinson. Ms. Robinson, your offer is failed to display. It was in dismissing the no insurance misdemeanor. Officer Rule, you're okay with that?
I'm here, Your Honor.
Yeah, you're Corporal Rule, I'm sorry. You're okay with that, failed to display?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here. I'm good.
That would be your offer, Ms. Robinson, failed to display, dismissing the misdemeanor. The no insurance misdemeanor.
I have insurance on my car.
That would be dismissed. Do you have a driver's license?
No, that's why I'm here now, trying to get the ticket so I can get the driver's license.
That's why your offer is failed to display.
Okay.
Did you want to take it?
Your Honor,
Yes.
for the record, Joseph Dillard, she indicated that she's trying to get her license.
It's set for trial today. We got the officer here.
Okay, well, I'm trying to get my license. I just got my license suspended last year for, I guess, this for another matter, and I'm trying to take care of the ticket. So is there any type of way that I can take care of the tickets that I have?
It's set for trial today. The officer is here. Ms. Horn, she's saying she's trying to get her license.
And so this is Tamika Horn for the city prosecution. The offer is for failure to display, so there's 0 points on your record. The officer is here. We're prepared to proceed with trial. You've basically made admissions on the record that you don't have a license. So I would use those against you. So we're offering failure to display, and the alternative, we can go to trial and move on to the next defendant.
Okay, if I go to trial, so what that mean?
That would mean I would prosecute the case, proving that you have no license, and you just admitted that you don't.
All right, yeah. Is this gonna help me get my license back from being suspended?
I will hope that it will move you closer, especially if you don't have anything else. If this is all you have in Detroit and any other jurisdiction, it will get you
Detroit's
closer
the
to.
only one that I have any problems with, and I have 2 other tickets. So can I dispute that when I go back to court when we go to trial?
Well, I'm moving to dismiss. She has 3 charges, Your Honor. Okay, we're checking. Okay, Ms. Robinson.
All right.
But this will help you get these resolved so you can move on with the Secretary
Yeah,
of
I want to
State.
get every ticket that I have with you guys resolved because that's what's stopping me from getting my license.
Okay, yes, ma'am. So give the
license
judge, okay, yes, ma'am. Give the judge a moment to check it out and just mute yourself. So she owes on no insurance. She doesn't. Okay.
Oh, oh.
Insurance expired. No insurance unless.
I'll move to dismiss those three if she gets those paid.
These two.
The ones that are up for
All right,
today.
Miss Robinson, oh, go ahead.
You can unmute yourself.
Okay, excuse me, yes.
Okay, you have two civil infractions that need to be paid. That's 288 and 162 from 2021. So I would ask as the prosecutor that you get those resolved, and I'll dismiss those two misdemeanors that are up for today.
All right, cool.
Okay, is that cool with you, officer?
What's that?
Corporal Rule, she's got two civil infractions she needs to pay, which amounts to about $400. So I'm moving to dismiss on Corporal Rules, and I believe Corporal Officer Porsche.
Of course. As long as you get your license together, I don't care.
Yeah,
so we're trying
yeah.
to- Okay,
So you stipulate the proper cause, whoever's on it.
Stipulate the proper cause, Your Honor.
All right, so I dismiss without prejudice. You're all set, ma'am. Good luck to you.
thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, Ian Robinson.
You all set, Your Honor?
You're all set, Corporal Rule.
Thank you, Corporal.
You too. Thank you. Have a great weekend.
You too, sir.
I'm all set.
Yes, ma'am. All right,
I
Ian
can leave
Robinson.
now.
You can leave. You're all set means you can leave.
All right, so only thing I gotta do is just pay that money and then I can get my license.
I don't know, ma'am. You need to talk to the Secretary of State. But as far as today, you're done.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye. Have a good weekend.
This is the people versus
Thank
Ian Robinson, ticket number SP 1427125, count 1, driver license not valid or improper, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor, count 3, driving register on title vehicle. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Good morning. My name is Ian Robinson.
Herman Griffin appearing on behalf of Mr. Robinson. Your Honor, is there an offer?
Sell to display. You got
Um,
your license, Mr. Robinson, registration and insurance.
My registration is right here.
What about, you got a license?
My insurance is right here.
You have a license?
No, I have identification.
Okay, so the offers failed to display.
okay, so again, sir, so that's the balance, Your Honor.
Yes, it's just in the balance.
Okay, so sir, you had, I believe, 3 charges. Now it's just 1. Instead of the 2-point offense, it's the 0-point offense of failure to display. So do you want to?
As the officer present, I was told this all was gonna get thrown out if the officer wasn't present. So I was just curious.
He checked in.
Okay. All right. So what's the next step?
Do you want to take the offer?
Sure.
Sure,
Yes.
you want to take
Yes,
the
I want to
offer?
take. Yes, I want to take the offer.
Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
I need you to repeat that again. I didn't hear what you said.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Put your hand down. Have you had an opportunity to speak to the attorney, which you did, and the court was present, you spoke to the court about your case and your rights?
Okay.
That's the question. Have you?
You said that's a question?
Have you had an opportunity to speak to your attorney about your case and your rights?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will.
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
That's correct.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial.
Yes, I agree.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea.
Failure to, what was it? Failure to show something or something?
Just yes or no, sir.
Yes.
I'm gonna direct your attention to January 26, 2023 at 3:43 PM. Were you at Davidson and I-96 in the city of Detroit at that date and time?
Yes.
Were you driving a 2007 Lincoln vehicle?
Yes.
Did you not have a driver's license, or was your driver's license not valid or improper?
Yes.
You're satisfied?
Satisfied, Judge.
You stipulate proper
Satisfied,
cause?
Judge.
All right, the remaining
Stipulated.
tickets are dismissed with prejudice. We'll proceed to sentencing. It's a $200 fine. Mr. Robinson, can you have that fine paid by May 30th?
Okay, where do I pay it?
You can pay it online. You can pay it in the courthourhouse. There's a phone number you can pay it. I can give you that phone number when you're ready. There's
I'm ready.
kiosks around the city.
I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready.
855
855
798
798.
1547.
I didn't hear the last four.
1547.
1547. That's 855-798-1547.
Sir.
Okay, thank you.
That's sir. Good luck.
Well, thank you. You too.
You're welcome. This is the people versus Megan Robinson, ticket number SP 1424918. Count 1, disregard traffic control device. Count 2, expired plates. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning. Please say your names for the record, starting with Officer Podina.
Good morning, ma'am. Officer Podina, Dennis Podina, badge 4004, Detroit Police Department.
Joseph Dillard on behalf of Megan Robinson. Ms. Robinson, state your name for the record.
Megan Robinson.
Your Honor, I was waiting on the prosecutor to make an offer.
Mr. Dillard, I have that one.
Okay.
I have that one.
All right.
Herman Griffin appearing on behalf of defendant also, Your Honor, P77169. There's a recommendation. I asked the court to allow my client to avail herself of the recommendation.
All right, with that, you stipulate to the face of the ticket.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket, Judge.
You stipulate probable cause.
Yes, stipulate probable cause. And it should amended to 1 to 5. I just want to make sure that's on the record, and also plead responsible to expired plates. 2 civil infractions.
Count 1
Yes,
is
Your Honor.
amended to speeding, 1 to 5. For except stipulation as to the expired plates. Count 3 is dismissed without prejudice. We'll proceed to sentencing. There is a fine of $125 for the speeding ticket, and then there's a fine of $145 for the expired plate, which means it's a total.
Excuse me, can you tell me when I got this ticket?
The ticket's dated January 21st, 2023.
Okay.
So the total is going to be $270. Because this is a civil infraction, you have 14 days to pay this fine. Can you have it paid by May 12th?
I'm not gonna lie, no.
So I'll give you the May 26th.
Okay.
Any questions, ma'am?
No, I'm just on this. Right now, I was in a car accident. I'm not working, and I have medical paperwork if you need it. But I could try to get up on the money as best as I can.
Do you want to do community service instead?
Yes, please.
So it'll be 27 hours of community service. I'll give you till May 26th to complete it.
Okay, then how do I go about the community service?
I'm gonna give you a phone number. Are you ready?
Let me get a pen. One moment. Yes, I'm ready.
The phone number is 313
Uh-huh.
965 8130.
Okay.
His name is Miss Green. You call Miss Green, she'll set up your community service. You're gonna come back on May 26th. You know what? I'm sorry. We'll make it May 31st. We'll come back on May 31st at 8:35.
Okay.
And then oh, I couldn't do the 26th. That's okay. We'll do the 31st.
Okay.
And then you come back on that date at 8:35, and then show proof that you've completed the community service.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Bye.
All right, this is the people versus DeAndre Donahue, ticket number SP 1425619. Count one, driving register and title vehicle. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, you can say your names for the record.
Herman Griffin appeared on behalf of the defendant. I know we do have an officer though.
Mr. Nelson.
Officer Abdul Shabazz, badge number 1194.
Donahue, you have your paperwork, say your name.
Yes, ma'am. DeAndre Donahue.
Okay, put up to the screen, sir. You gotta turn it. You can't see that. You gotta turn it. You guys see that date? Can you put it closer?
There we go. Expires 6/09/2023. And what kind of car is that, Mr. Donahue?
2006 Lincoln Town Car.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Insurance, you got insurance?
Yes, ma'am. The policy number is right here.
And what's your expiration date on that?
8/16/2023.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. The people will move for dismissal. And thank you, Officer Shabazz, as well.
This matter
No
is dismissed by
objection.
prejudice. You're all set, Mr. Donahue. Good luck to you, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Have a good one.
All right. We do some of these no POs. It's people versus Bernard Dickerson, ticket number SP 1426820. Count one, improper plate, ticket number SP 124268807. Count one, driver's license never required. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. And count three, driving registered title vehicle. Good morning, please say your names for the record. That's you. Go ahead, Mr. Griffin, say your name. This is your case. It's no PO.
Yes, Your Honor. Herman Griffin appearing on behalf of defendant, P77169. Sir, state your full name for the record. Your Honor, I just asked the court to waive his appearance. I see that he.
Mr. Dickerson, say your name.
I'm done now.
Oh.
Your Honor, I'm done. That's the doctor.
Just say your name. That's all I need you to do. Say your name.
I apologize for now.
Your Honor, it's my understanding, court, today's date set for trial. The complaining witness has not signed in, has not appeared, the officer. So we ask the court for dismissal.
All right, these matters are dismissed without prejudice. You're all set, Mr. Dickerson. They've been dismissed. Good luck to you.
Thank you. You have a good day, man. Thank you, sir.
Well, goodbye, sir. This is the people versus Christopher Davis, ticket number SP 1414517. Count one, no insurance misdemeanor. Count two, driver license suspended. Good morning, you say your names for the record.
Herman Griffin appearing on behalf of the defendant. Sir, please state your full name for the record.
Christopher Davis.
Your Honor, is my understanding
I do have my insurance.
today's date and time. Hold on, sir. Your Honor, I believe that you stated this is a no PO case.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it's our understanding the officer is not signed in, it's not appeared. We motion the court for dismissal without prejudice.
And this is just without prejudice, as the officers failed to appear. You're all set, Mr. Christopher Davis. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, this is people versus Cedric Davis, ticket number SP 1425142. Count two, driver license suspended. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. Herman Griffin appearing on behalf of defendant P77169. State your full name for the record.
Cedric Davis.
Your Honor, it's my understanding that the complaining officer is not signed in, has not appeared. We motion the court for dismissal without prejudice.
As this was without prejudice, as the officers failed to appear, you are all set, Mr. Cedric Davis. Good luck to you, sir. Corporal Spidell, you can go. Alicia Riley is going to be a KPS. She's right there. Is she here?
Well, I'm here. Alicia Riley is here.
I'm sorry. You know what? Ms. Riley has some extra tickets here that are in warrant status. So I'm gonna give it to Ms. Horn for her to give you a full package offer. You have about 4 other tickets, Ms. Riley, that are in warrant status. So if you want to package everything up.
Okay, yeah.
Mr. Davis, Cedric Davis, you have a question, sir? You're on.
Yeah, I didn't know if I was done or not, Your Honor. That's
You're
all.
done, sir. You're done. You're done.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Have a great weekend.
You too, sir.
Your Honor. Ms. Horn, I just want to tell Ms. Horn one thing. Ms. Horn, for the Riley case, she did send me proof of registration and proof of insurance. So I just want you to take that in consideration for the offer.
Okay, and so for what vehicle? Let's see. Is it in her name? And what's the expiration dates?
The registration is in her name. We're talking about 2013 Chevrolet.
Okay.
Let's see, a 2013 Chevrolet Cruze.
Okay, and what's the expiration for the registration and insurance on that one?
The expiration for the insurance is, oh, no, I see the effective date. The expiration date is August 23rd, 2023. And the expiration date for the registration is December 25th, 2023.
Okay, and Officer Spidell, are you okay with dismissal for compliance?
Yes, I'm fine with that.
Okay, thank you. That does seem to match what we have here.
Okay,
So I think
but
we're
I'm
all
saying,
set.
no, Attorney Horn, I'm saying the court had indicated that there are 4 additional tickets. So I just want you to take that in mind. While,
Correct.
you know,
And
okay.
so it'll be 2 failure to displays.
Okay, can we just set those for a pretrial then?
The warrant tickets.
Yes. So I can ask her, because I would need to talk to her about those 2 tickets then. Or we can just set her to the end of the docket, but
Yeah, just for your information, it's 11/7/2021, no proof of insurance, failure to display. And then there's a 6/17/2019, license improper, no insurance, and improper plates.
okay, and just because I don't have those tickets, could you just tell me how many are misdemeanors? How many misdemeanors you had? Because those are the
4.
ones that are in warrants. That 4. Okay,
4.
so it'd be 2 failure to displays. Okay.
Yep.
So, ma'am, we can talk about it if you want, Ms. Riley, or you can take the offer of the 2 misdemeanors, failure to display, and then the other matters would be the other 2 misdemeanors would be dismissed.
Listen, I'm taking it. My daughter is on
Okay.
life support, been on life support all weekend. Whatever you got to do, just give it to me.
Your Honor, the people will move for dismissal in the interest of justice.
All right, these matters are dismissed without prejudice. Well, let me call them all so that she can see them. They're on the record. This is People versus Alicia Riley, ticket number SP 1002364. Count 1, driver license not valid or improper license. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, improper plates. Ticket number SP 1275743. Count 2, fail to display a valid operator's license not on person. It's my understanding that the people are moving to dismiss all these matters.
That's correct, Your Honor.
So these, you stipulate probable cause, Mr. Griffin?
Stipulate probable cause.
These matters are dismissed without prejudice. You are all set, ma'am. Good luck to you, and keeping you and your daughter in my thoughts.
I do have a question. So the ones that I got a warrant for, how do I clear that? Because I don't want to be.
We just cleared those.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Everything's dismissed.
All right, thank you. Can I leave? Thank you.
Are we ready on Dylan or no?
Say it again, Your Honor.
Did you have an offer for Dylan?
Let's see, I'm looking for
You
him.
still working on that one?
Dylan.
I think we're still working on Dylan. So Officer Morris, just hold tight.
Oh, I know what you mean, Your Honor. Dennis.
Dennis, that's.
Yeah, we do have an offer for Dennis. And that would be Mr. Griffin or Mr. Dillard. That would be on the U ticket, the 2018 streetcar ticket, a 3-month delayed sentence. And on Rules ticket and Borsch's ticket, failure to display and dismissal of the balance.
I apologize. I was just trying to get the name of the person.
D'Angelo
Dennis. Oh, I see. I apologize. Can you just tell me what was he pleading to? What is he pleading to?
On the U ticket, that would be yep, that's the 2018 one. And then 2 failure to displays. Huh?
Oh, and two failure to, okay. So U-ticket, 3-month delay and two failure to displays. Okay.
And then dismissal of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cases.
Yeah, I think I'm looking at Mr. Dennis. He's indicating that he wants to take advantage of that recommendation. Is that true, sir?
Okay.
Just put a thumbs up.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, we're ready when the court is.
This is the people versus D'Angelo Dennis. Ticket number SP 159931, count 1, drove a license not valid. Ticket number SP 1275612, count 1, drove a license not valid or proper. Ticket number U 472090018, count 1, boarding streetcar without payment of legal fare. Ticket number U 270711815, count 1, fire ordinance. Ticket number SP 512740, count 2, drove a license not valid or proper license. Ticket number SP 1227477, count 2, drive a license suspended. Ticket number count 3 rather, is no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1111576, count 1, fails to display a valid operator's license, not a person. Ticket number SP 1370434, count 1, driver license suspended. And ticket number SP 1348639, count 3, driver license suspended. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
I'm sorry,
I will. Okay.
Sorry, strike the last 2 tickets. That was somebody else's.
Okay, Your Honor, Herman Griffin appearing on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Angelo Dennis. Please state your full name for the record.
D'Angelo Dennis.
And Your Honor, it's my understanding there were 9 matters on the docket. So if there could have been other matters, I think maybe in default, but my understanding for the recommendation is 3-month delay sentence regarding the U-ticket. However, there are 2 U-tickets. The streetcar fare. That's the 3-month delay sentence. So the matter would be dismissed after he pleads guilty today after 3 months and he stays out of trouble and pays the fine. And then also 2 failure to displays. He plead.
I got it. You understand the offer, Mr. Dennis?
Not entirely so.
So then you're gonna be pleading to 3 tickets, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are going to be dismissed. One of the tickets that you're gonna plead to will be dismissed in 3 months after you've paid a fine, and then you're gonna plead to 2 other tickets. There are no points in any of these tickets.
Okay.
All right. Did you want to take the offer?
Yes.
Raise your right hand, sir. You swear, and Officer Boris, state your name. I'm sorry.
Good morning, Your Honor. Officer Boris, Detroit Police, badge number 2102.
Thank you. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
You put your hand down. You had an opportunity to speak to your attorney about your case and your right.
Yeah.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No, ma'am.
Pleading of your own free will.
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna direct your attention to the date of March 19, 2014 at 12:45 p.m. On that day, time were you at or near 7 Mile and Shaner in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you driving a 2001 Pontiac vehicle?
Yes.
Were you driving when your license was not valid or improper?
Yes.
You satisfied, Mr. Griffin? Mr. Griffin, are you satisfied? Yes? He's frozen.
Satisfied.
All right, court. Well, the court's also satisfied. We'll amend that count to fail to display. I'm going to direct your attention to November 8, 2021 at 12:07 p.m. On a date and time were you at or near Sherwood and 7 Mile in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
You're driving a 2006 Mercury vehicle.
Yes.
Were you driving while your license was not valid or improper?
Yes.
Satisfied.
All right, court's also satisfied with amend that count failed to display. I'm going to direct your attention to October 28th, 2018 at 10:55 a.m. On that date and time were you at or near Woodward and Mark in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Did you board a streetcar without paying the legal fare?
Yes.
Satisfied.
Okay, court's also satisfied the factual basis and will accept the admission. You stipulate proper causes to all the remaining tickets to be dismissed without prejudice.
Stipulate the probable cause.
Without prejudice, we will proceed to sentencing. There's going to be a $200 fine for the boarding the streetcar without paying the fare, and then one of the failed to, there's going to be a $200 fine. I am going to waive the fine for the one of the failed to display. So that's the
Thank you, Your Honor.
it was you know what? Yeah. Okay, the older one, the one from 2014, I'm gonna waive that fine. So it's gonna be a total of $400 that you're gonna have to pay. Because it kind of gets kind of confusing, because you have a 3-month delayed sentence on one of these tickets, meaning you have to pay the fine by 3 months, which will be in October, and then if you don't get any more tickets, the boarding the streetcar ticket will be dismissed off your record. So what I'm going to do is make your total fine of $400. It will be due on October 27th at 8:35, which is your next court date. You understand?
Yes. So I could pay that beforehand also though?
You can pay it beforehand, but you need to make sure you show up on October 27th, showing proof that you paid it so that you can get this dismissed off your record.
Okay.
So both fines are due October 27th, which is your next court date. You don't get any more tickets, you pay the fine, this will be dismissed and you'll be all set.
Okay. And would I be able to go petition for my license back?
That once you paid the fine, and yes, I mean, you will be that closer. Oh, I gave you, oh, I'm sorry, it's July. I gave you a wrong date. I'm sorry. It would be July 28th.
July 28th, yeah.
That might be a holiday. Let's do July 31st. No, that's not a holiday. July 28th. I'm sorry about, thank you. So you got that date? It's July 28th.
Okay.
Any other questions?
No, ma'am. So I pay the fines and then I could go to the Secretary of State and see what they say?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So you're all set. Good luck to you.
All right, thank you.
Welcome. This is the people versus Jerry Ratcliffe, ticket number SB 1425582, count 1, driver license suspended, repeat offender, and count 2, fraudulent false insurance information. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Yes, Jerry Ratcliffe.
Herman Griffin appearing on behalf of the defendant. Your Honor.
The recommendation is to dismiss. You stipulate the proper cause.
Stipulate proper cause.
These matters are dismissed without prejudice. Ms. Ratcliffe, you have two civil infractions, but listen, you have 2 civil infractions that are in default. You still owe money on those. You need to make sure you pay those, okay?
Can you tell me where they're from and where, can you please share that with me?
It's from the same date, from January 26, 2023 at 11:24 a.m. or 26 a.m. You are charged with no receipt of or unsigned registration, and operator or front seat passenger failed to wear seatbelt. So when you got those tickets, you got 2 civil infractions. So you still owe money on those, okay?
Okay, so can I just share this with you real quick? The officer, he said he was gonna come to court and dismiss him. I was straight up with him. And
ma'am, let me just say, these are in default.
They were in default from that day. What are you saying? I can't understand this ticket stuff. I just cleared up.
Okay,
okay.
ma'am, The judge had
Yeah.
already stated that the misdemeanors, what you were scheduled for trial was dismissed. Those matters were dismissed. You have
Okay.
matters that are in default that you're just gonna have to pay.
Okay, what's default? I defaulted to go to court or something, that's what
So
you're saying?
Miss Radcliffe, they were actually
Okay.
scheduled for show cause. You missed a date. You were given a court date that you failed to appear. I don't know what date that was, and I'm not about to look it up,
Last
but you
week,
missed the
that was
date.
last
So it
week.
got,
I
so
came.
these matters got sent for a show cause. They were dismissed. They've been dismissed, so technically we're done. Because the only matters that were up to date were the misdemeanors. They got dismissed. I'm
I
just
knew
letting
they was
you
gonna get some
know,
money out of
you
me.
have some civil infractions that you need to, you can't hear me if you're talking too, ma'am.
Go
You
ahead.
have some civil infractions that you need to pay. So you're
How
all
much
set,
is
ma'am.
that?
Back to you.
How much? Huh? I'm trying to ask you because I can't pay. I was gonna ask, can I do some community service? Because I came to court for this when I first got the ticket.
They're already in default. They've already been, they're done. I'm just letting you know, they're already in default. So
Okay,
it's already the payment.
Can I
It's too
do
late.
any community service or nothing? I can't do nothing for it. How much do I owe? Well, I don't have no job, no nothing. I'm 60 years old. I can't pay nothing.
Mr. Judge, can I just speak to her in the breakout room later?
Yeah,
Can you?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, put her in the waiting room. I'll put her in the waiting room. Talk to her later.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, this is the People versus Davion Reese, ticket number SP 1426391. Count 1, improper plates. Count 2, drove while license not valid on proper license. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your names for the record, yes.
Herman Griffin
Good
appeared on
morning.
behalf of the defendant. Herman Griffin appeared on behalf of the defendant. Sir, state your full name.
Davon Reese. Good morning, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I spoke with my client. He indicated that he wanted to take advantage of the recommendation. He's choosing to plead to the improper plates and a dismissal of the other 2 charges.
Raise your right hand, Mr. Reese. Use the other hand, sir. You swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Yes, ma'am.
Put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to your attorney in private about your case and your rights.
I can't hear you, ma'am.
You have an opportunity to talk to your attorney in private about your case and your rights.
Yes, ma'am.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No, ma'am.
You're pleading of your own free will.
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
Yes, ma'am.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial.
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still have to continue with your guilty plea.
Yes.
I'm going to direct your attention to January 24th, 2023 at 12:29 p.m. On that date and time, were you at or near Grand Boulevard in Palmer in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you driving a 2012 Kia vehicle?
Yes.
Did you have improper plates on that vehicle?
Yes.
Satisfied, Mr. Gray?
Satisfied, Judge.
Court's also satisfied the factual basis will you stipulate the proper cause as to counts 2 and 3?
Can you repeat that, ma'am? I can't hear you.
Mr. Griffin, do you stipulate the proper cause as to counts 2 and 3 to be dismissed?
So stipulated, Judge.
Dismissed without prejudice. Proceed to sentencing. There's a $200 fine, Mr. Reese. Can you have that fine paid by May 30th?
Yes, ma'am.
Any questions, sir?
No, ma'am.
You're all set, sir. Good luck to you.
All right, thank you.
Oh, here, I don't know if you want to take a look at this one. We had a BMO to get something more satisfying. All right, this is the People versus Rodney Reddit, ticket number SP 1424546, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. And count 2, disregard signal red or amber. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Rodney Reddick.
Yana Joseph Dillard on behalf of Mr. Reddick. An offer has been extended as to dismissing the no insurance and allowing him to plead responsible to the blockading traffic.
Does you wish to take advantage of that offer?
Mr. Reddick, would you like to have the criminal case dismissed and just deal with a traffic ticket?
Okay, first I did have insurance and I have
No, sir. Insurance is being dismissed. The disregarding the red signal is being amended to a blocking traffic, which is no points. So the criminal case is being dismissed. Do you wish to resolve it with a plea offer today?
Yes.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket and the probable cause, Mr. Dillard.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so count 2 is amended to blockading. Count 1 is dismissed without prejudice. We'll proceed to sentencing. Mr. Reddick, there's a $175 fine because this is a civil infraction. You have 14 days to pay it. Can you have it paid by May 12th?
Yes.
Any questions, sir?
No.
You're all set. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Have a good day, sir.
Okay, you too.
This is the people versus Jerry Downey, ticket number SX4166297. Count 1, impeding traffic, and count 2, no operator's license / multiple no op. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Jerry.
And good morning, Your Honor. Herman Griffin appearing on behalf of the defendant. Your Honor, is there a recommendation?
Does she have a license?
Hold on. I do not believe so. Ma'am, do you have a license?
No, sir, I don't have any
Okay,
license.
it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
All right, so does she want to just, we'll dismiss the no operator's license and she pleads to impeding?
I think that's what she wants you, Judge. Ma'am, did you hear it? They dismissed the misdemeanor and you plead to impeding traffic, 0-point offense?
Yes, I do agree.
Okay.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket and probable cause.
Yes, I agree.
Mr. Griffin?
Yes, Judge. So stipulated.
So count 1 is the court will accept the stipulation, and then we'll dismiss count 2 without prejudice. We'll proceed to sentencing. There's a $175 fine because this is a civil infraction. You have 14 days to pay the fine, Ms. Downing. Can you have it paid by May 12th?
No, because I am on a set income and I already received my benefits. So can you give me? Yes.
Okay, here's the thing though, and I should have told everyone else, if you don't pay it, it will go into default and you will incur late fees. So make sure you pay it by the 26th.
Thank you.
You're welcome. This is the people versus Carrie Daly, ticket number SP 1427240, count 2 is drove while license not valid or improper license. There is also an old ticket that is in default. That is in warrant status. The court is going to call that. It's ticket number Z790805. And the charge is, sure what the charge is actually. It's I think a BMO ticket. Good morning. Oh, I think it's some illegal substance. I think it's marijuana. It's a marijuana ticket.
Do I supposed to?
This is for Mr. Daly, yes.
Okay, yes, it was
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
this is a marijuana ticket.
Yeah.
So, good morning, please say your name for the record. Mr. Daly, you around? Where's Mr. Daly? Mr. Daly is not in the
You
camera.
talking about Carrie Daly?
Yeah, he's not in the camera.
Kari.
Yeah, the offer was to dismiss it.
Your Honor, may I waive his presence?
Well, it's to dismiss the BMO and a plea to fail to display.
Oh, and he was ready to plead to the failure to display. So I get.
Back. All
Okay.
right, this is the people versus.
Your Honor, before I think, are we finished with Miss? We're finished with Miss Downing, correct?
Yes, Miss Downing can hang up. You're all set, Miss Downing.
Okay, thank you guys. Have a wonderful day.
This is the people versus Gia Richards, ticket number SP 1070559, count 1, driver registered and title vehicle, count 2, on proper plates. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Yes, this is Tashia Richards.
All right, her offer, proper
Can you
plates.
hear?
Oh, okay. I see it, Judge. Ms. Richards, are you accepting the offer of improper plates? It's still a misdemeanor, but you pay a fine, 0 points.
I'm on disability, so it depends on how much it'll be. Because I've already paid. They've already. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Hold on one moment. Did you get other tickets on that day?
Yes, ma'am. And the thing of, can I just say one thing, Your Honor?
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
Just hold on. Right, just hold on, Ms. Richards.
Okay.
Did you, do you have your registration?
Not any longer, Your Honor, because I stopped driving that car that day.
Do you have any current registration?
No, I don't have a vehicle, Your Honor.
Oh, never mind. The recommendation is to dismiss. Do you, stipulate the proper cause?
We stipulate, Judge. We stipulate. Ma'am is being dismissed.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're all set, Ms. Richards. Good luck to you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Your Honor,
Yeah,
I just would ask for like just a 2 or 3 minute station break for myself.
okay,
I just need like a minute. I'll be right back.
you're fine. We're just gonna keep on going. Mr. Dillard, are you on Braylon? Turn your video on, Mr. Robinson. All right, this is the people versus Braylon Robinson. Ticket number SP 1370434, count 1, driver license suspended, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, say, oh, he has another ticket. Ticket number SP 1348639, count 2, drove while license not proper license, count 1 is supply false information and or ID to police officer. Good morning, please be your names for the record.
Braylon Robinson.
Are you on that, Mr. Dillard? You're muted, Mr. Dillard. Mr. Dillard, you're muted.
Joseph Dillard on behalf of Mr. Braylon.
All right. His offer is to plead to a 3-month delayed sentence on the supply of false information and or ID, and then plead to fails to disclose.
Sir, you heard the offer. Are you able to make a decision at this time?
I mean.
Okay, so
Could
the
you help me?
offer.
I was
Mr.
told.
Robinson, Mr. Robinson, listen to me. You have 4, let me explain it to you. You have 4 tickets. The offer is you plead to one of the tickets, it's a 3-month delayed sentence. So in 3 months, this will be dismissed. The other is a fail to display, and you would, that would still be on your record. And then the other 2 would be, they would be dismissed. So you have the no insurance misdemeanor would be dismissed. The driver license suspended would be dismissed. The offer is you plead to the supplying false information to a police officer. That would be dismissed in 3 months if you did everything that was asked of you, and then you would be pleading to fail to display on the drove by license, not valid or improper license. So pleaded to, dismissed to.
All right.
Otherwise, you can set it for trial. You want to set it for trial?
No, I just was, when I went to go pay all the tickets, the lady gave me she gave me misinformation. Because You told me
Well,
that.
you might have paid on civil infractions. These are misdemeanors. You have to go before a judge to deal with the misdemeanors.
Okay, I didn't know, because I was told I had 16 tickets in one day, which was outrageous.
Yeah, so though you probably already you already probably paid the civil infractions, but you still had some of these other tickets that you still have to deal with. You want to set these matters for trial? See if the
No, I just
officer.
want to get this, no, ma'am, I just want to get this stuff resolved. It's been going, and I just want to get it resolved.
I can't hear you, sir. These are your options. You can set it for trial, you can set it for a pre-trial, or you can plead. You want to set it for a pre-trial?
I just take the plea, where you say I dismiss 2 and then, I plead to 1 and then the other one is a 3-month.
You want to take the offer?
Yeah. So,
Raise your right hand, sir. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
yes.
You can put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to the court and your attorney about your case and your rights. Is that correct, sir?
This is the first time I'm speaking to anyone, so I guess so.
Exactly. I'm talking about the conversation you just had 5 seconds ago.
Yes, yes, yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will.
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty. Keep your voice up. Are you pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
Knowing that you're pleading guilty, you understand that you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
I'm going to keep your voice up. I'm going to direct your attention to the date of May 1st, 2022 at 12:37 p.m. On that date and time, were you at or near Evergreen and Plymouth in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you driving a 2007 Chevrolet vehicle?
Yes.
Did you supply false information and or ID to a police officer?
Yes.
Were you driving while your license was not valid or improper?
Yes. Yes.
You're satisfied, Mr. Dillard? You're muted, Mr. Dillard. Are you satisfied, Mr. Dillard?
I said, yeah, I indicated satisfied, stipulated probable cause as to the matters being dismissed.
All right, thank you. For us also satisfied, factual basis will remain one of the tickets that failed to display, and we will dismiss the remaining tickets without prejudice. We'll proceed to sentencing. So there's going to be a $300 fine for the delayed sentence, 3-month delayed sentence. And there's I'm going to waive the fine for the fail to display. So you're going to come back in 3 months, which is July 28th. You're going to come back July 28th. You need to pay the $300 by July 28th.
So I gotta pay. So I'm gonna be coming out paying $1,000 for it. Man, I hate it.
I don't know about $1,000, sir.
I just paid 702. I just paid 702. Now I'm paying 300 for 16 tickets that I didn't deserve at all because of officer wanted to be involved.
I don't know about those tickets,
I was
sir.
telling
They still infraction?
him, it's $1,000 for no reason. I could have just saved my money.
Mr. Robinson, I don't know about those tickets. I'm just telling you about these tickets right here. The court is ordering that you pay $300. You come back on July 28th at 8:35 because I waived the fine for the other ticket. Normally it's $200 per misdemeanor. That's 2 misdemeanors. So you got to pay the $300. You come back on July 28th, show proof that you paid the $300, and this ticket will be dismissed off your record.
So my question is, what do I have to do to retain my license? So with me paying this ticket, if I was to pay it next Friday, would everything be clear for me to get my license?
Well, I mean, it looks like you cleared up 4 tickets today, so you're that much closer to trying to get your license back. I would suggest you call the Secretary of State because they can tell you what you need to do to get your license back. I don't deal with giving license out. I just deal with your traffic violation.
I understand. I was only saying that if this is ticket that I have and I paid the $300, everything should be clear based on what you're saying, correct? I have 0 tickets left.
Sir, I don't know. You need to call the Secretary of State.
All right.
I just deal with your traffic violations. I don't give out licenses. I don't know.
I get it, man. It ain't your fault, man.
I know it's not my fault.
I know what you're saying. I'm just saying some stuff these officers do be outrageous. 16 tickets at one time. I gotta come out $1,000 for the stuff that he said. Like, come on, man. This is outrageous, dog. All right, I'll take it. Thank you.
Make good luck to you, sir.
I tried.
All right, this is versus Jawan Rollins. Ticket number SP 1425900. Count 1, open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. Count 2, drive on license not valid or improper. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning. Please say your names for the record.
Juwan Rollins, good morning.
Joseph Dillard, Johnner. I did not speak with
His offer will be open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger, dismissing the balance.
Did you hear that, sir?
Yes.
Do you want to take advantage of that offer?
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. His offer didn't appear. So you got a motion.
Move to dismiss, Your Honor.
Matters are dismissed without prejudice. You're all set, Mr. Rollins. They've been dismissed. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Tyree Rollins, didn't we do his already?
No.
We didn't do Tyree Rollins?
Let me say, Tyree Rollins. Let me look at my notes. Tyree Rollins.
Your Honor, Mr. Tyree
No.
Rollins, for the record, Joseph Dillard, Your Honor. Valid documentation. Mr. Rollins has, in this particular case, he's charged with unregistered untitled vehicle. He showed valid insurance as well as registration in this particular case.
All right.
The policy was, he acquired the policy April 18, 2023. It expires on 10/7 of 2023.
All right. You stipulate the probable cause?
Stipulate the probable cause, move for dismissal.
Yeah, oh, okay, let me call the case. This is the People versus Tyree Rollins, ticket number SP 1412913, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Good morning.
Joseph Dillard on behalf of Mr. Rollins.
Mr. Rollins,
Say your name, Mr. Rollins.
oh, Tyree Rollins. Tyree Rollins.
You stipulate the probable cause?
Stipulate the probable cause, Your Honor.
All right, this matter is dismissed without prejudice. You're all set, Mr. Rollins. Good luck to you,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, have a good afternoon.
You too. I don't know what.
We got to recall Carrie Daly because they was not in the camera. She was walking around.
I'm right here.
All right, this is the People versus Carrie Daly, ticket number SP 1427240, count 2, drove on license not valid and proper license, and ticket number Z 790805, it's a marijuana ticket. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Herman Griffin appearing on behalf of the defendant, P77169. Sir, state your full name for the record.
Gary Bailey.
Your Honor, it's my understanding there's a recommendation. My client plead guilty to an amended charge failure to display and the older charge of the, I believe it's a drug violation misdemeanor will be dismissed.
Right hand, Mr. Daly. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to your attorney in private about your case and your rights.
Yes, ma'am.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will. You're pleading of your own free will.
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yeah. Yes.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of January 27, 2023 at 1:15 p.m. On that date and time, were you at your MAC in St. Jean in the city of Detroit?
Like St. Jean. Yes.
Were you driving 2015 Chevrolet vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
Were you driving while your license was not valid or improper?
Yes.
You're satisfied, Mr. Griffin?
Satisfied, Judge.
Court's also satisfied the factual basis will amend the culprit failed to display, you stipulate the proper cause as to the
No
remaining.
stipulated.
Existence without prejudice, we'll proceed to sentencing. There's a $200 fine, Mr. Daly. Can you have that fine paid by May 30th?
Can I have a little time to pay it?
Yes, sir. We'll do June 30th.
Okay.
Questions? No questions? You're all set?
No, ma'am.
You're all set. This is the People versus Reginald Ramsey, ticket number SP 1427413, count one, driving register on title vehicle. Good morning, please say your name to the record.
Joseph
Reginald.
Dillard, on behalf of Mr. Reginald Ramsey. Mr. Ramsey, state your name for the record.
Reginald Ramsey. How you doing, Your Honor?
Your Honor, requesting a dismissal of the case for valid documentation. His insurance policy went into effect this year, January 23. It expires in, I believe, November 23 of 23. And also he had a registration as well, which he expired. That expires on February 24 of 2024. So requesting a dismissal for valid documentation.
Stipulate your probable cause.
Stipulate the probable cause, Your Honor.
All right, your matter is dismissed without prejudice. Yes, you provided valid documentation. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.